Okay. Tornado playing a bit patiently. Ooh, that was not too sure what that was about.
Lorenzo's looking really strong this game. Only taking 11%.
Yeah,
He's just kind of having his way.
So Tornado is struggling a bit. I have a feeling we're going to see the switch back depending on how badly this goes for him. Ooh, we got the pivot grabs. Ooh, I think one more match and just do it.
Oh, the
Yeah,
time.
I was hoping he would do that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna reach. Yeah.
That would have been really sick if he got it, though. I would have down smashed.
It's not the giant fist, but it's the giant forearm.
Why was he?
Tornado taunting and paying the price for it.
Oh, that was a taunt. Was
Yeah.
that a taunt?
Yeah, down taunt.
It looked like he was teetering.
No, it was down taunt. It looked like a teeter, like when you're on edge.
Yeah, that's what I was confused.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it looks similar to that.
I think you're right.
Oh, that could have been.
Man, I miss being a casual. I used to know this stuff. Every taunt, every move.
Oh, that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow. A little bit of rage, Bayonetta light.
Okay, question for you. If Bowser suicides, who dies first? Is it still him?
I believe it's Bowser because
I don't want to say.
I believe Bowser dies first.
They should make it so that it's whoever is the lower percent, but that's probably not realistically possible.
Nah, they would have to do it for a lot of suicide rules. And Rob is like, I believe, like the one exception that makes that contradicts the suicide rule a lot. Because in his Rob suicide thing, he dies first. Because his feet or his base is actually lower. It's actually lower than the actual character.
I think Bowser dies first.
No, but meanwhile with Bowser, you're literally right below him. Like you're on his stuff. Like he slammed up and you belly flop.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Where's the witch time on that?
Tornado's actually making this look really doable now that I think about it. Lorenzo at 75%. We know what Bowser can do with a grab.
A back air maybe, a back air or a grab, or a,
Oh.
no.
No, it's not gonna do it.
We got full rage, but
We're on grab. Oh no.
Ooh.
I think that's it.
That
I might have saved
yeah,
him.
that should be it.
No, he's good. He's
Okay, so we might either see a run back or a switch to the Ryu.
out. No, I think... Assuming he went Bowser because Lorenzo destroyed the Ryu, assuming it was something along those lines, I think that was close enough that he would stay Bowser. If it was just for the fun of it, then yeah, he'll probably switch Ryu. I think we're trying to dump it on Kong. I can't do it.
Don't do it. You know what happened last time.
Wait, being the devil
is he-
voice trying to get
Is he
Tornado to go
going Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong. That's what Rex trying to get him to do. But he went Donkey Kong versus Johan, and he lost a set that he could have won.
Oh yeah.
So I'm hoping he knows better than to throw the set away again. I think he's doing it because of
Wait, isn't that the color you can't see? Wait, you can't see green, can you?
I know what it is, though.
No, you don't.
It's that color. That's green. I know that.
That's blue.
Yeah, I can't see it.
No, that's turquoise.
No, it's not.
That's red.
It's green. I know it is.
That's Robo.
No, it's not. It's green.
Okay. Okay, with the taunt and Lorenzo just not caring, just taking what it can. Ooh, not a big punish on that.
I hate DK.
We got the up tilt. Okay, Lorenzo's going to have to find his way in. He gets, ooh, barely reached.
Oh, the footstool.
I'm sure that was that kind of accidental. Yeah, Lorenzo's showing a good bit of patience here. Good smash DI by Tornado. Is this it? No. Tornado just not being able to answer this at all. Whoa, that...
Oh, the balloon.
No. No, he's at a ding-dong percentages now. Too much rage. However, if he was close to the balloon, that might have actually done it. The battle of the back airs. Okay, Lorenzo's gonna seems to be struggling a bit to finish off the stock. Too bad Bayonetta's just go for the dunk. Yeah, Bayonetta smash attacks they are strong, but they are very slow startup. Similar to that of Palutena's really. Except Palutena's up smash actually good. Or it's decent. Just punch him forward.
He got grabbed. I think he tried to win air dodge, but it was guaranteed.
Yeah,
so.
it's like he tried getting an air dodge read, but it was like there was nothing he could get off of that. Oh, that was a jab block.
We actually can now.
If it was a weak hit, yeah. I've gotten jab block similar to that with Pikachu's Fair, and Isam's done it. Ooh, good match. Ooh, just going straight punch. Ooh, nope, good DI, good smash SDI. Yeah. Ooh, going for the 2-frame. Ooh, that cannot be it. That won't be it.
Rick is not happy. People laughing at him in setup.
That is not going to be it. Or it is.
I'm so mad you didn't get both those knee knocks. Both knee knocks you missed me right there.
Somehow, despite all logic, that worked.
You're up airing like
Yeah, Lorenzo was just not. He was not being. He just wasn't being. He didn't finish out those stocks fast enough. Yeah, Tornado's playing more patiently than what he usually does. I don't know if he dropped anything. It's more like just Tornado's smash TI was kind of on point.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Okay, this is a bit of a different Lorenzo now. Ooh, I have no idea what that throw was about. Not too sure what's happening there. Tornado getting a bit antsy. Oh, good landing. Yeah. Oh, that was a very questionable dash attack. I'm not too sure how that missed.
This boy over here is slipping.
That was the former DK main, Wreck. He is now the former Nothing main because he doesn't play this game anymore. Ooh, just get up attack. I'm liking that Lorenzo's just crouching a lot now. Because Bayonetta's crouch is fairly safe, I believe, on shield. That should be it. Yes, it is. Ooh, just a straight up punch. Oh, that could have been it.
I should stop bugging in chat. I'll go back.
Lorenzo has not been able to get a grab. Oh, a few percent more, and that would have been it. I believe he's not out of ding dong range. If he gets up to 100, that should be out of range with too much rage. Yeah, Diva Tornado knows it.
So last stock both of them, and really high percent both of them.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's not
Lorenzo's
it.
struggling a lot.
Still not quite gonna do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so Lorenzo taking it 2-1.
The one time Tornado goes for something very unsafe.
If Tornado wants to win this set, he needs to stop monkeying around.
Does
That's
that
all I'm
even
gonna
kill?
say.
It's really laggy.
But does it even kill?
Oh yeah, it kills like 100. But it's really laggy. And super over. And on the back.
Who will Starvey tonight?
Okay, we're going back to the Ryu.
Yeah, you were doing good. Just you weren't telling me what team on.
Okay, so this is possible match point for the Tornado. La Tornado de la Ciudad de Herman. Bienvenidos a todos.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
And we're going with the Trella colors. Rip Trella because, I don't know, he stopped playing. And now we have the true pay to win.
Yep.
Okay. So, Tornado just starting up with the early damage that Ryu was able to do. Not sure what that Shoryuken was about. Lorenzo putting some pretty good pressure with his aerials. Ooh, jab. I believe that was jab? Or sorry. Ooh, up tilt has two hits. That's nothing good to know, I guess.
Okay, I respect it. If Tornado went low, that was potentially stock. So Lynn's only one game away from going on.
That's interesting. True Shoryuken would kill at this point. And so does Nair. Lorenzo just feeling himself, knowing very well what to do against this.
Lorenzo looking really good today, to be honest. Except for versus you. At least like the first game. Oh my god.
The roundhouse. Yeah.
Yo.
That's standing roundhouse, isn't it? Is that the hard tilt? The hard forward tilt? And what is that? Is that forward heavy kick? It's a roundhouse of a sort. Well, it's a roundhouse in this game. Okay, we're discussing fighting game terminology. Not that any of you would actually know it. Okay, so no up tilt. Okay, we're at the Shoryuken first sense because Ryu's kind of busted. Correct. Lorenzo's gonna have to figure out how to finish out the stock. And quickly. Oh, 2 more frames and that would have been it. Ooh, with the attempt, I'm sure you can read, but very smart on actually knowing the platform. And that should be it. And
It's gonna be 3-1 Lorenzo.